Across the bridge from that crossing, they found a sandal, a little kid's sandal.
The warning was there, but did they even get it? And would it have saved them? Tonight, an unbelievable flash flood tragedy.
And it has been 2 years since a Valley mom heard the unthinkable. 10 members of her family washed away, drowning in a flash flood near Payson.
A wall of water and debris from a recent monsoon storm swept them away.
Tonight, in an ABC 15 exclusive, that mom talks about that terrible day.
Why she thinks the Forest Service could have done more. And despite her loss, she says the public shouldn't live in fear.
ABC 15 Soto with her story.
And I go to the trees and I see the water, but I scream and I scream.
Susana Villanueva still remembers it like it was yesterday. With her 13-year-old son Jonathan among those missing, she couldn't wait for the search and rescue team to arrive, so she started looking for her family herself.
So I see far away, it was a tree. And my niece was there.
Then the unbearable sight, the lifeless body of 5-year-old Mia, her niece, just the beginning of her torment.
And I said, God, why me? Why my family?
4 bodies were recovered on that Saturday.
2 or 3 hours, to see another body.
5 more the next day. They included her mother, her sisters, and one of them was her son.
I can't handle it. I get crazy. Why? Why too many kids?
Susana's brother-in-law was found days later.
It was too much.
In all, 10 people dead, 5 of them children, 3 generations of her family gone. Family members said they received no flash flood warning.
No.
So what happened here? A year ago, we asked the Gila County Sheriff if this tragedy could have been prevented, and this is what they told us then.
There always is, after any type of an incident like this, that, what more could we have done? And it all comes back to this is a tough area to do anything.
In 2018, ABC 15 obtained emails and reports from Forest Service officials showing they knew the danger existed, that monsoon storms were expected to bring massive flash floods. But according to these documents, there was no discussion on how to alert visitors.
Why these people don't put more signs, So how was the cost one sign? $1 million?
We have learned that in the months after these deaths, the Tonto National Forest did add warning signs near the creek. According to weather reports, a flash flood warning was issued 90 minutes before Susana's family drowned, but they did not get the message.
Because you're not going to get signal there.
In this remote area, no cell phone reception, so warnings can only be heard by those who have a weather radio.
I never see radios like that before.
So has anything changed 2 years after this tragedy? We reached out to the Gila County Sheriff's Office again. They said currently there's still no warning system that includes a siren or an alarm to warn people. They did, however, implement the Ready, Set, Go program that includes evacuation steps and tips in case of an emergency like flooding. Susana expects more changes to be made by the government. At the very least, she demands a better warning system be put in place.
It's not fair because it was 10 members of my family. In
the meantime, she's warning others to be cautious. She says to always check the weather, to research the area, and to be prepared in case of an emergency. The last time Susana visited this area was last year, on the first anniversary of this tragedy.
How that my heart is there. Because when I see the water, when I see the noise and everything, I'm feeling like the boys.
Now, on this second anniversary of their deaths, Susana says she doesn't know if she wants to go back to the area. But there's one thing she does know.
And I miss him.
Sonu Wasu, ABC 15, Arizona.
We reached out to the Tonto National Forest Service to ask about changes and improvements made after the deadly flood. They said no information could be provided due to a pending legal claim. We, of course, will continue following that case for you.